Hello friends, welcome to the series of our channel. Welcome to Merchant of Venice. Friends, we were doing with Act 1 scene 2 from line till line number 92 we have already done. Today in this video we'll be doing from Act 1 scene 2 line number 93. Coming to Nerissa's speech. Yes, before going to the main text friends, one more thing. Friends, if you do like our videos, please like and share with your friends and don't forget to press the bell icon button and subscribe our channel. One more thing friends, if you have any queries, you can drop it in the comment section and also don't forget to give your feedback. Yes friends, so coming to the main text, coming to Nerissa's speech in line number 93. So Nerissa says, "How like you, the young German, the Duke of Saxony's nephew." What does she mean to say? She means to say that, how do you like the young German, the Duke of Saxony's nephew? Means what affections do you have, or how affectionate you are, or what level are your affections for regarding this young German, that is the Duke of Saxony's nephew. Portia says from line number 95 to 101, Portia says in her speech, "Very wildly in the morning when he is sober, and most wildly in the afternoon when he is drunk." Means she means to say that very badly in the morning when he is sober and still worse in the afternoon when he is drunk. She means to say that when he starts his day, when this young German, that is the Duke of Saxony's nephew, when this person starts his day, then he is sober, that is he just starts his day with small drinks, with mild drinks, and slowly and gradually as the day proceeds, or as the afternoon comes, he becomes even worse in drinking. He becomes even worse in drinking, and we find him drunk by the afternoon. She further adds in her speech, she says that when he is best, he is a little worse than a man, and when he is worst, he is little better than a beast. Now she further means to say that when he is at his best, when he is totally drunk, when he is at his best, he is a little worse than a man, and when he is at his worst, he is little better than a beast. Overall, she means to say that when he drinks a lot, the whole day he drinks, and when at the end of the day, by the end of the day, we find him like a drunkard person or like a beast. He starts behaving like a beast because he is drunk too much. He does not know what kind of behavior he is showing or how he is behaving. He does not know that. He loses his senses, so he becomes a beast. So this is what is meant by Portia. Now moving further to her speech, she says that, "And the worst fall that ever fall, I hope I shall make shift to go without him." She further means to say, if the worst thing that could ever happen should happen, I hope I shall manage to go without him. She means to say that whatever worst can happen to me may happen, whatever wrong will happen to me, let the wrong happen to me, then to live a life without him. Means I will choose to live a life without him by facing all the difficulties of life, then to marry this person, that is the German, that is the young German, that is the Duke of Saxony's nephew. She is meaning to say that. Coming to Nerissa's speech from line number 102 to 105. What Nerissa has to say? Nerissa says that if he should offer to choose the right casket, you should refuse to perform your father's will, if you should refuse to accept him. Now Nerissa is advising Portia, Nerissa is advising her mistress. She is saying that if he should offer to choose the right casket, you should refuse to perform your father's will, if you refuse to accept him. Means she is saying that if you should offer to choose if you offer to choose and choose the right, if he is offered, means suppose if this young German or the Duke, the young German, that is the Duke of Saxony's nephew, is offered to choose the casket, and if he chooses the right casket, Portia, my mistress, you should refuse choosing him, or you should refuse accepting him, even if you refuse your father's will, because it is your father's will that whosoever chooses the right casket will marry Portia, will marry you, then you should refuse your father's will. This is what is said by Nerissa, or advised by Nerissa to her mistress Portia. Moving on to Portia's speech in line number 106. Now Portia says in her speech, therefore, for fear of the worst, I pray thee, set a deep glass of Rhenish wine on the contrary casket. Now she means to say, therefore, for fear of the worst, I pray you, place a large glass of white wine made from grapes grown in the Rhine Valley on the wrong casket. This Portia is advising Nerissa to place a glass of wine, a glass of white wine made from the grapes grown in the Rhine Valley on the contrary casket, that is on the wrong casket, so that if this young German, that is the Duke of Saxony's nephew, choose the casket, then he chooses the casket that is the wrong casket on which the Rhenish wine is placed. He will choose that because he is a drunkard. He loves wine. So he, in the process of choosing the right casket, he will surely choose the Rhenish wine. So therefore, I will be saved. So out of this fear, I am frightened. Portia is saying that I am frightened that he will choose the right casket. Please place a Rhenish wine. Please place a glass of Rhenish wine so that I am saved from him. This is what is advised by Portia to Nerissa. Now moving forward with Portia's speech, Portia further says that, for if the devil be within and that temptation without, I know he will choose it. Now she further means to say, because if the devil be within and without the temptation of wine, I know he will choose it. Now she further means to say that if the devil be within, the devil, that is the devil of if the devil of drinking wine, that is the inside of this person, that is the young German, if the inside of him tells him to drink wine, then he will not go by choosing the right casket, but he will choose the wine glass, or he will choose the casket on which the Rhenish wine is kept. So this devil will help him choosing not the casket but the wine. So she further adds in her speech, she says that, I will do anything, Nerissa, ere I'll be married to a sponge. She further means to say, I will do anything, Nerissa, or else I will be married to a person who soaks up or absorbs liquor like a drunkard. She says that, Nerissa, I'll do anything. I will do anything but not to marry him. I will do anything but not to marry him. Marry such a person who is like a sponge, who is a drunkard person. He absorbs liquor like a drunkard. So he absorbs this wine like a sponge, like a drunkard person. So this is what is explained by Portia in her speech 106 to 111. Friends, this was the explanation from line number 93 to 111. Hope you have understood the text. You have understood my video. Please friends, if you have any queries, drop it in the comment section, and please give your feedback in the comment section. Okay, till then, bye.